Bravo. Foarte pornit ăsta. Ghidul.
Normal. Yes.
Normal.
Stai să le zic două vorbe. So guys, this building, it's a church, an Catholic church, and they built it here on the same location where was the slave market. The slave market was an open market, an open field, let's say, and there is a long story, but I will make it short. The eastern part of Africa was sending the slaves mostly to the Asia or Middle East part and so on, and the west part of Africa was sending to United States. This is a big debate, a big chapter. I will tell you more about this. Just a second to film it.
No. Yeah. Okay, I think it's good to say something for 1 minute. So the monument made by Swedish lady, known as a Clara Sonoff in Harap project in Tanzania, very recently done 1998, putting the origin chain. For that lady to put a statue in this one does not mean the slaves were sold in the hall like this one. She just gave like a souvenir memory of the slaves, because the slave market was not hall like this one. She made this in order to give the general picture with the origin chain. How many monuments have a chain? 4. And this one, no. Why? The chain was not big enough? No. The chain was okay, was big to get here, because she wanted to make people to understand. Again, people to understand. We had a big group of slaves, and then we had people from outside. They want the job to be done very easily, so they cannot know each and every area. They cannot speak their people's language. So they got an African man like him to have 2 main roles. First, we ask that man, you want your life or you want to die, for example. So perhaps in a normal mind, you can say, I want to survive. So help us where your brother can be obtained. So he was like a director, and then try to translate. So he was a translator, and then he was a director. Then we get person like me, because they have a man who knows where we are. So he was an African, he was given direction from the people from outside, as well as translated, because he can be able to speak vernacular language. What happened after slave trade ended? Anybody like him has been assassinated. Free African people, so killed the slave trader. He was like a slave trader, the middleman in charge. He wasn't an African. Rescued himself, but he wanted other people to be in the hell. So that's why he volunteered. That's why he has been assassinated in 1873. Everybody who was a traitor has been assassinated. So that's why that lady, she put this man like a big boss with no chain. So there is another man behind. So waiting the information. She was like information collector. Okay, where are they? Almas is over there, for example. So will they get me? And attacking me. And that's why he been assassinated.
He was like a spy.
Very good. So it was like that, 10/10. So let's see the slave chambers.
Yes. Cred că ați înțeles ce a explicat. Doar 4 dintre statuile acestea au lans, pentru că al 5-lea personaj era practic omul celor care făceau trading-ul acesta de sclavi. Îi ajuta de fapt pe europeni sau pe cei din Statele Unite sau din alte părți să găsească sclavii, le dădea ponturi, să zicem. Aici coborâm, se intră în niște camere. Da, aici în dreapta. Jumbo.
Mind your heads, mind the steps, mind everything.
Aveți grijă și la cap și la picioare.
Nici o problemă.
Aprindeți voi ceva? Sau e aici?
If you have some other guys want to come, please. Sorry.
Nu mai se locuri. There is not
You
much
take
space.
this everyone. Don't worry. Matter of understanding, matter of lesson. So there was no a single chain for the single slave. There was a big, one single big chain for many slaves, because it depends if you have a big chain with the different pieces, then you can be able to attach many slaves. So this is not the original one. It's not the same that chain we saw outside. So each part per person, like this one. So this one are necks, all right? Necks in here. And then other one can follow, because each part per person, even if it's broken,
So
but can
this
have
one
it.
comes for the second person?
Yeah, second person, but no gap left. Every gap was actually utilized. So 1, 2, 3, and then this was an arm, and then maybe for the other, and this for the child. So it was like a necks, arms.